last video before this one was pretty long. So today, your primary activity is going to be in Desmos, and I'm going to give you some hints for how to do the work, but this video here on PlayPosit should be pretty short. One thing I want to show you on this slide, this is slide 2, in the middle where it says expectations, it says materials. Use the calculator for this activity. So there's a calculator on the screens where there's actually something to do. You also could use a calculator at your house. If you've got a smartphone, you could use a calculator. I have a calculator on my laptop. You have a calculator on your iPad. Use a calculator for this activity. It's going to make it make a lot more sense. All right, let's get going. Slide 3 has a video for you to watch. Right, you won't be able to see this stuff down here on the bottom. See if I can even get rid of it. Yeah, there it goes. All right, there's a video for you to watch and a prompt. What's the first question that comes to your mind after watching this video? Something unexpected is going to happen, so make sure you write a question there. Slide 4. It says, make it float. Flying high with balloons is dangerous. In this activity, we'll figure out how many balloons it takes to safely float a person instead. First, we'll start with lifting smaller objects. How many balloons does it take to make the duck safely float? So I'm going to press this blue try it button. Before I do, you can see a duck, a duck, a duck, right? They're kind of being held in place now. This duck on the right has tons of balloons attached to it. This duck in the middle has 4 balloons attached to it, and this duck on the left only has 1 balloon attached to it. And it looks like all the ducks are the exact same, so they probably weigh the same too. So let's find out. I'm going to press try it. All right, well, this duck over here flew off into outer space, so that would definitely not be safely floating, right? The duck on the left actually sunk. It went back down to the ground. But this duck in the middle is floating. You can see it bobbing up and down, up and down, up and down. It's floating. So it looks like the answer is 4. Then I'm going to press next. It took 4 balloons to make the duck float. The duck weighs 56 grams. With 1 balloon, how many grams could you make float? So 4 balloons worked for a duck that weighs 56 grams. If grams is confusing to you, you could use a more traditional weight like ounces or pounds. That would be a very big, heavy duck at 56 pounds, right? But what if I only had 1 balloon? How heavy would that item be so that way it would perfectly float? You'll need to submit here, right? I'm not going to give you any hints. You're going to have to try it out. Oh, I had to put something in. Let's see what happens if I put in an answer that's probably not true. If I put in 56 grams, this can't be true because it was 4 balloons for something that weighs 56. So 1 balloon should be, oh, look at that. The 56 went right on that little bag there. If I click submit, oh, it sunk to the ground. All right, that was way too light. So I'm going to try again and try 2. Submit. Oh no! All right. Well, that one was too light. The other one was too heavy. Right? I want you to keep on trying until you make it perfectly float. When you do, right, you'll get information here. Your job is going to be to figure out how many balloons you need to make a bear perfectly float. It would be a really good idea to use a calculator here. If you get stuck on this activity, come to the help desk. Come to the help desk if you get stuck. We'll work our way through it. Right? Then you're asked to do the same thing. Now they're going to put in a toy bear. Right? And you'll have to guess how many balloons there too. If I put in 5 and try it, well, clearly didn't work. All right, so make sure you do those try it things too. If you get stuck, come to the help desk. All right, good luck. Head into Desmos and give it a try.